All I can say is that this game definitely needs to come to the Nintendo Switch. So I've been playing a game on Xbox Gamepass called Infinite Guitars. And this game blends so many amazingly fun things together for a perfect game. And let me tell you, I absolutely adore everything about it. Namely though, because I love guitars, I am a guitarist, and they did such a great job representing all of it, and even the fact that the rhythm game sort of plays off of real notations, if you will. And when I say that, I do mean that it just feels very natural when you switch notes or you play a solo part. It just feels right. Now, if you're not into rhythm games though, there's a lot more to it than just that. There's a turn-based RPG mechanic about it. There's also a dungeon crawling aspect. This game has a lot to offer. But ultimately though, I think the story is what captured me first. See, you play as JJ, a young guitarist looking to just play guitar and fly around space. But your uncle wants you to do more, wants you to expand your knowledge of what actually happened and how you guys got to be who you are. You see, your people control mechs and gigantic robots with the power of your guitars. Now if that doesn't sound awesome, I don't know what does. But essentially, the guitars themselves will control an electric current that is present through these mechs. Now, there was a really big war between the humans and the mechs, and the humans ended up winning, but the cost was massive, as it pretty much destroyed this entire world. But you're still looking for this infinite source of energy, or at least your uncle is, until you take up the mantle for him. So while you and your uncle are exploring this dilapidated battlefield, you discover a few other things that really just turn the game up on its head and starts your adventure. Here, not only do you learn how to actually fight mechs using just your guitar, you also end up starting your own adventure with your own team. And once we start welcoming new characters into it, the story gets better, the storytelling gets better, the characters are really deep, but not to mention just the fact that it's nice to have a party, but it's also nice for strategy, as they all have different benefits to using them. Now, I will say a game about a face-melting shredder that lives inside of a supernova sounds really, well, complex, to be honest. And this game also has multiple game modes to it. It seems like there is a lot in here to really just kind of leave one confused, but it's not. It's actually very welcoming, very accessible. The tutorial aspect pretty much teaches you everything without overwhelming you with too much. I haven't beat the game yet, but I'm definitely on the right track. Now, the other thing I really do like about the game is the graphics. Not only are they defined and detailed, they would fit at home on a Nintendo Switch. Ultimately, the graphics just really complement the story and make it a little bit more palatable. Now, obviously, the true star of this game is the music. They do a fantastic job of coming up with different virtuosos, different songs that just match the excitement and the energy of electric guitar, as there's some where you're just like melting faces doing triplets, and then there's some that are just really kind of rockabilly and kind of relaxing. I absolutely love the music, and I think it just works great no matter if it's like a jazz type song or a heavy metal song. They really do a fantastic job not only of making it feel like you are actually playing it, but also just fitting in with what's important with the guitar. And that's also so important, as this game does really make a lot of it about the actual guitar, as there's guitars all over the game and throughout the environment, and they do a really good job of actually adding in real guitars, or at least really close to. I understand with licensing and stuff they can't just put Fender Stratocaster or Gibson Flying V, but they all match exactly how they look. So I really like this game, and I just hope that it comes to the Nintendo Switch because it would be perfect there. It's a fantastic game, and I think everyone should check it out. But ultimately, I just wanted to let you guys know about this game, and also maybe petition with me to get this thing over the Nintendo Switch so everyone can have a chance to play it. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.